Centuries ago, an empire vast and powerful threatened to engulf the nascent civilization of the West. From the sands of Persia, a force of unparalleled might set its sights on the freedom-loving Greeks. Two legendary battles would define their spirit, shaping the course of history forever. These were not merely clashes of armies, but struggles for ideals, freedom against tyranny. The Achaemenid Empire, at its zenith, spanned 3 continents, from India to Egypt. Darius's ambition brought him into direct conflict with the fiercely independent Greek city-states. These Hellenic peoples, though often at odds, valued their autonomy above all else. The spark for war ignited with the Ionian Revolt, supported by Athens, provoking Darius's wrath. Darius swore vengeance. The stage was set for an inevitable, monumental conflict. In 490 BC, Persian forces landed on the plains of Marathon, a mere 25 miles from Athens. The Athenian general recognized the imminent threat to his city and people. A desperate plea for aid was sent to Sparta, but their religious observances delayed their response. Outnumbered, the Athenians, bolstered by Plataea, prepared to face the formidable Persian army alone. The Persian forces, estimated at 25,000, seemed an unstoppable tide. The general deployed his men with ingenious strategy, thinning the center to strengthen the flanks. Then, with an unprecedented charge, the Athenians broke into a run, closing the distance. The confrontation was intense, a cacophony of metal and sounds of intense effort echoing across the plain. Persian arrows rained down, but the Athenian phalanx held firm, a wall of bronze. As planned, the Greek wings folded inward, crushing the Persian center in a decisive pincer movement. Confusion and panic rippled through the Persian ranks, trapped by the relentless Greek advance. The Persians broke, fleeing in disarray towards their ships, pursued fiercely by the victorious Greeks. Marathon was a staggering victory, a testament to Athenian courage and strategic brilliance.
The legend tells of Pheidippides running to Athens, proclaiming Nike, before succumbing to exhaustion. Nike!
This victory galvanized the Greeks, proving that the mighty Persian Empire was not invincible. Yet, the Persian threat lingered, a wound unavenged for the empire. The emperor's son inherited his father's ambition and an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. For years, Xerxes amassed an army of unprecedented size, building a bridge across the Hellespont. The Greeks, alerted to the new threat, formed a Hellenic league to defend their homeland. For years, Xerxes amassed an army of unprecedented size, building a bridge across the Hellespont. A small force, led by King Leonidas of Sparta, was dispatched to hold this vital choke point. Leonidas, with his 300 Spartan warriors and several thousand allies, prepared for the inevitable. They stood against an army estimated to be over 100,000 strong, a David and Goliath encounter. For days, Xerxes launched wave after wave of his elite soldiers, including the feared Immortals. But the narrow pass rendered Persian numbers useless. It became a meat grinder for the attackers. The Spartans fought with unmatched discipline, forming an impenetrable wall of shields and spears. Xerxes watched in disbelief as his mighty army was repeatedly repelled by a mere few thousand. Then, treachery struck. A local informant revealed a hidden mountain path to the invading emperor. Upon learning of the encirclement, Leonidas ordered most of his Greek allies to retreat, saving their lives. But the defending commander and his elite guard, along with a few hundred allied warriors, remained. They knew their fate, yet fought with unmatched ferocity, buying precious time for Greece. One by one, they fell, a testament to their unwavering commitment to their homeland and honor. Leonidas himself fell, a true king amongst warriors, inspiring his men until his last breath. The pass was taken, but at a terrible price for the Persians, a Pyrrhic victory. Thermopylae was a defeat on the battlefield, but a monumental victory for Greek morale and unity. The delay bought crucial time, allowing the Greek fleet to prepare for the decisive naval engagement at Salamis. Salamis, a subsequent Greek victory, shattered Xerxes' naval power, crippling his supply lines. The following year, the combined defending forces delivered the final blow at a pivotal battle, ending the large-scale invasion. These battles solidified a collective Greek identity, fostering an unparalleled era of cultural flourishing. The defense of Greece preserved the seeds of democracy, philosophy, and art that shaped Western civilization. These battles are not just history. They are a timeless saga of human resilience. Their echo resonates still, a powerful reminder of sacrifices made for the world we know. To truly grasp these epic conflicts, we must first understand the adversaries. The Persian military machine was an awe-inspiring force, composed of diverse peoples. Its strength lay in numbers and a highly centralized command structure under the great king. Conversely, the Greeks relied on citizen soldiers, fighting for their homes and polis. Their democratic ideals fostered a fierce loyalty and willingness to sacrifice for their freedom. Each battle became a symbol, not just of military strategy, but of contrasting civilizations. Now, let's revisit Marathon, the crucible where Athenian courage first met imperial might. The plains of Marathon offered a unique battlefield, favoring neither side initially. The Persians landed their troops, including their formidable cavalry, planning a swift advance. Miltiades, the Athenian general, knew he could not allow the Persian cavalry to deploy effectively. His bold decision, an immediate charge, catching the Persians off guard, minimizing cavalry impact. The Athenian charge, unheard of in Greek warfare, stunned the Persian lines. The battle raged, a brutal test of endurance and combat skill for hours. The collapsing Persian center found itself caught in an inescapable trap, a horrifying realization. With devastating losses, the Persian fleet retreated, leaving behind thousands of dead. The tumulus at Marathon stands as a silent monument to the Athenian fallen. Marathon proved that a disciplined, free citizenry could defeat overwhelming imperial power.